Have you ever been watching television, or perhaps scrolling through your social media feed, when suddenly something that you see makes you stop and stare in disbelief, because it seems like what you are seeing could not possibly be real? You might have witnessed what is known as predictive programming, a strange phenomenon in which fictional content seems to accurately forecast future events. Join us as we look at some examples of predictive programming and ask whether there really is such a thing as coincidence. Before we begin, be sure to hit that like button for more videos. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. In the world of entertainment, there are few programs that have achieved the kind of global recognition that Stranger Things has. The science fiction horror drama created by the Duffer Brothers premiered on Netflix in 2016 and immediately won over viewers with its compelling story and stellar cast. Now, with 4 seasons under its belt, the show has only grown in popularity with each new installment. However, it is not just the captivating narrative that has people talking. There are also some eerie coincidences that have been noticed between the show and real life that have left fans both amazed and somewhat unsettled. One of the most talked about instances occurred in Season 2, when viewers were introduced to Dacre Montgomery's character, Billy Hargrove. In a pivotal scene, Billy is seen wearing a Nirvana t-shirt that reads, "Heaven Awaits." What made this particular detail stand out was the fact that just a few months before the show's release, the lead singer of Nirvana, Kurt Cobain, had tragically taken his own life. Could this have been an unfortunate coincidence? Or was there something more behind the decision to include this detail in the show? Another strange coincidence occurred in Season 3, when a character is seen using a VHS copy of the movie Poltergeist. It's pretty creepy that the Poltergeist franchise has been plagued by a string of unfortunate events, including the passing of several cast members. Could this have been a simple nod to the horror genre, or was it a more sinister reference to the curse itself? While these instances may seem like harmless Easter eggs, they raise an interesting question about the nature of predictive programming. Is it possible that the creators of Stranger Things were somehow able to predict these events, or were they simply unfortunate coincidences? As we delve deeper into this topic, it is important to consider the concept of selective attention. Our brains are wired to recognize patterns and make connections, even if they are not always there. Some of the supposed predictive programming moments we have seen may be nothing more than coincidences that have been brought to our attention because of confirmation bias. We tend to remember the instances when predictions seem to come true, and forget about all the times when they do not. Despite this, some instances of predictive programming are too strange to be simply dismissed as coincidence. Take, for example, the 1996 film, The People vs. Larry Flynt. This biographical black comedy drama film was released 3 years before the events of September actually occurred. Yet, the film's depiction of a terrorist attack on the World Trade Center is uncannily similar to what happened on September 11, 2001. Another example can be found in the 2008 film The Happening, which features a deadly airborne pathogen that kills people in Philadelphia. While the film was released well before the COVID-19 pandemic, the symptoms of the disease depicted in the film are eerily similar to those of the coronavirus. These examples, along with others, have led some to believe that there may be a more sinister explanation behind predictive programming. Some believe that those in the entertainment industry may have some kind of insight into future events, and that they deliberately include them in their work. Others believe that predictive programming may be the result of a government conspiracy, with some agencies deliberately feeding information to those who create entertainment content in order to shape public perception of future events. While it is certainly possible that there is some truth to these theories, it is also important to be aware of the potential for confirmation bias and the natural human tendency to seek out patterns. As we continue to investigate this phenomenon, it will be important to keep an open mind and to evaluate each instance of predictive programming on a case-by-case basis. What do you think? Are these examples of predictive programming simply coincidences? Or is there something more at play here? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more fascinating content.